Welcome back. Hi. Let's start by taking a look at the whole list and then taking a look at the to-do list. So for the whole list, we don't have a lot. We're now up to 2,017 puzzles, which means in the last episode we only did 18 things. There are 35 things that need doing, 26 of which are in the relentless because I can only get there by locking away my letters in safes. So in Daedalus, there are 2 left. There's one in one of those rooms that, you know what, I don't even remember where it is anymore. But it's one of those rooms where everything was a puzzle separated with a pipe that wants workbook. We saw in the orange room something wanted milkshake. So both of them want a K. For the repetitive, there was knock, which gave me a kind of joke, and also backpack and blackjack also want Ks. The talented wants the word yearly, which we can certainly fill in, and the Sirenic wants whatever that thing that starts with J is. So let's start by heading out into the grate, which is not that way, it's this way. I still don't know my way around this place. How long have I been playing it? So the way to get into the talented, no, I have to go around the back of this building. You cannot get there from here. Is this way and down the stairs and in this white thing, which takes me to the talented. And so this wanted a letter added twice, and the other one was adding a letter duplicated. So there is a safe, kind of like the other one. This did not do anything revelatory. Remember when we were excited about getting the T? Yeah. Okay. So that's that covered. What I want to do is I want to go back to the hinterlands and look at something. Yeah, this way. I was just looking over the footage. I only just put the thing up. Go up to J on this keyboard. And I'm looking at this and trying to figure out, where is this exactly? I don't know where this is. Where is there an arch with 2 depressions like that? What this reminds me of, oops, is the backyard. Out here. While we're here, the clue for X wanted us to put hide which did this, suggesting that it wants seek. The problem with that is you can't do that. You can't put a letter in twice. If it's in a safe, you don't have it on your keyboard to put it in again. Oh, I can't even look. Why? Why is this walled off? Okay, that is unhelpful because now I can't look at the bloody thing. Fine. Thwart me at every turn. So, I mean, fine. S, E. Oh, I already have the E. See, that's what I mean. But make that a K. E. But I remove this, I can't put an E in. So what do? Now here's the other thing. H, I, D, E made the noise like it made a door. So did a door open up and I just didn't know where? Oh my gosh. Shoot, what was it? Oh, I have this. Hang on. That was one of the puzzles in The Relentless. And it was one I had trouble solving. And it's that long ago that I totally don't remember this. Has that been the thing that I've been missing all this time? Go back and do part now. P A R T This was not here before. This was not here before. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the fact that this thing has a pattern on the floor that heads off into all these walls like there might be rooms. But this, I don't know what to do with it. But that's now open. You let me know when I get to the thing. Okay, it wants a P. Spin. The Stormy. Well, folks, we finally got new content. Okay. Oh, and once again, this is a color of a room we shouldn't make it because it's just too darn bright. Okay. So now, volcano eruption. Sure. Snow, big snow is blizzard. Rain, snow. Oh. Take heat or energy away from rain. Oh, you get hail. Okay. Done. Reactor, add energy. Meltdown. Okay. Fine. Multiple germs. Is bacteria culture? No. P is a pandemic. K. Cloud becomes rain. This is rain. Okay. More wind is like hurricane. It's tornado, it's cyclone, it's whirlwind. Cool. Cloud, lightning. Okay. Wind, tornado, yeah. Puddle becomes flood. So this is shipwreck. There's one over here now. Storm. I feel like this was the disaster area. We got it. We got the X. Oops. And a helpful hint to tell you, by the way, go here. Xerxes. So we've done that. Those are the who. Now, every other time we've had one of these, it was important to make sure that this was solved straight because it gave you something. That's that, nothing. Oops, no, it's not. This one hasn't been done right. Napoleon, Alexander. I haven't got all these set. Caesar. Xerxes is right. Arthur is right. Cleopatra is not right. Okay, so now... Okay. The cyan ending. Return, play, but we ain't done there yet. We know that. We know better than that. Return to the gallery. And go here. I said go here. Okay, now we want to change these into where? Napoleon, France. Alexander, I forget. Alexander, oh no. We're going to pass on that one. What was it? I seem to remember I disagreed with it. Caesar was Rome. Xerxes, I think, was Persia. Of course, we haven't solved it, but... Oh. Okay, England. Should be Camelot, really. And this was Egypt. And then Alexander, it was Greece. Yeah, I still don't disagree with that. Okay, that's closed. Where? And then that looks new. But there's the K. So we're going to be very busy today. Look at all the stuff we can do because we now have the K. Still lavender thing. Okay. So, for Ks, probably the first thing I want to do is I want to go to the repetitive. I just need to think about where to go to do that. We want to, hey, look at that. We want to return to the plaza. You can get there, I believe. The unyielding, the impressive, between. It was here. Symbolic. Meh. Repetitive. And across to here. Okay, where are my Ks? I think... All right, backpack. And blackjack. Okay, then this is a knock-knock joke. Okay, 2020, opposite, blind. Okay. Blank, blank, 50-50 means equal. Oops, hi. Hello? 50-50 is equal. Injury is a boo-boo. Ghost says boo. Okay. Choo choo. What makes that noise? So chew. Ellipsis is a dot dot dot. ZZZ for a sleeper. O O O ho ho ho. Who says it? Santa. Whoops. Snatta. Santa. Okay. Pigeon says coo. Cuckoo. Bird. Do. Dodo is a type of bird. Tartar. And mop to make pom-pom backwards. And that gives us a brass. Okay, that's all that done. So now, if I look at my list, okay, so there's milkshake and there's workbook to do. Go to Daedalus. We want to find the orange thing. Oh, that's the gallery. Never mind. Oh no! Okay, return to... No, we really want to be a Daedalus, because that's where the things are. Shoot. How long has it been since I went to the thing that had workbook in it, and what put us there? This is this. That's the green one. Oh! Well, today is just the day for finding stuff, isn't it? 2059. Return to the gallery. Castle. 2059. We want to go downstairs. Which way to go downstairs? This way. And then we want to go here? Yes. So 2, 0, 5, 9. Intelligence becomes wisdom. The tenacious. Oops, missed. Wisdom. Put your K in the safe. Zero to hero. Three other doors. Uh-huh. My gosh. Wow, this is just literally knocking off everything. So the cyan gave me this. Myrrh. Is there a thing I'm supposed to be able to get off of all this? L. Okay, maybe. Nope. Part. Turn. Shop. 0. Back. More. I mean, left. That's 1 left. And exit. But I have 8 things here. How am I supposed to know which ones to pick out in order to make one of these? Okay, let's leave that alone. But it gives us the last of these words. Z, E, R, O. Zero. What the hey? Is this meant to, what is this meant to be? A tent? An oasis! And, oh, well, not an oasis, a mirage. That's pretty awesome. Well, I was like 1 breakthrough away from getting everything I wanted. This, I know what that is. It's a sphinx. Oh no. Okay, so I was right. Oh no. Okay. So Z, E, R, O are correct where they are supposed to be. But we had a metric buttload of other safes. And I remember thinking, you probably should write down where you've been seeing all those. Oh no. Because I think I need to put all of my keys in the safes in order to make the keyboard correct here. Oh, all right. Okay, so first, I gotta get out of here. So return to I don't even know how to start this process. Okay, I know where there's a safe. I'm about to go breaking the game now because... Okay. This is just going to test my memory. But what this is going to do is it's going to see... I don't know. N. We're going to put the N in that one. For nature. Because it seems to really want an N. Now here's the thing. That other thing... For J... While we're at it... I mean... It was a couple of depressions. Is that this? Why is this like this? I can almost do it. Oh goody, I get to do parkour again. So let's be on the top step. Nope, not quite. Can I get off? Actually, maybe I should aim for... No, I can't. I have to get up. I have to get up on... Oh! Nope, not that way. Is this how I get to J? I suppose I should actually look at these trees and make sure that there isn't something on a trunk. Oop. Oh, I can go around the corner. Oh no, what? Why did we need all of this? But now I can't go any further. Okay. So I can be here. And I think I've done about all that I can do over here. Oh, bugger! I'm looking at that very carefully. It's going to deposit me back. Oh. The graveyard. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Okay, what do they say? Behind the keen. Into the mouth. Red against blue. Building buildings. And then on the next row, the 3 doors. Right, there was one in there. Okay. The landscapes. The tree. Right. And the maze. Yeah, this is all the places where there was a countdown. And then this, I apparently can't answer because I've given all my letters away. Okay. I can get here anytime I want. We can come back. Okay. Let's go to the gallery and let's see if we've acquired any new paintings recently. Because it seems to me, okay. So great, I don't have to fall off the world in order to get to the graveyard. That's positive. And then this, the ancient. Okay, I've deposited the end in a safe, but it's not the correct safe. I think that's all that's telling me, is that I've put it in the wrong place. But there's an easy way to test that, isn't there? Go back to the entry, head off to this, put a different letter into the safe. And since we're here, and there is another safe nearby, in here, because we just saw it earlier today. The letter we added twice here was Y. We're going to test that. Return to the gallery and go to the ancient. Okay. So, correct. A red letter means you've deposited a letter into a safe where it does not belong. And a green is where it should be, and yes, I was right about the yearly. Okay. Okay. That means there are 26 safes. Lord thundering. There are 26 safes. Oh gosh. Okay. There are 26 safes to try to remember where they all are, and then to figure out which letter belongs in each one. So this is a gigantic combination lock. And my head is exploding. What do I want to do? I want to find out whether or not what's one not there? That's okay. I want to know whether this safe is one of them, so I'm sticking the I in there. And while we're at it, there are two in here. There are two in here. I'm going to put the V in there. And I'm going to put the W in there. Because VW? Why not? Okay. Return to... Those are both wrong, but yes, those ones count. How long have I been playing right now? About 36 minutes. Okay, so tell you what. Let's play with these for right now. Until I come up with a better way to do this. What letter are you? You could be V or W, but I kind of doubt it. Is there a clue to tell me what letter this is? And is there a way to do this? Z is not going to be it. Let's try P next. Okay, just to put something there. Go to the control center. The L belongs here. That did not have one. This has two still. I mean, it really feels like one of these ought to be W, so let's swap these two around. W and V. What was the other one that explicitly... The shop had one. We're going the wrong way. Oh, except I can't get to the shop from here. This didn't. Did it? The between does not have one, I don't believe. I'm going the wrong way again. The shop had an N. This isn't a way in. This 0 to hero did not. Oh, wait, maybe it did. Was it K? It was. You need a K. And back and forth. Well, I can't do that now. Okay. I mean, no, there is not another thing. That would have been nice if there'd been another big keyboard up there. Like, here's where you go looking for all the saves. The shop is off the entry. If I can just remember how and where. Is it you? I think it's you. The shop. Cool. You want an N. Okay. Because you do that. Okay, return to, and let's see how we are doing. Hey, we got the V and the W right. Okay, so I know where there's another one. Return to dataless. Which way am I going? Not there. Not there. It's... There we go. Hi. GB. Okay. That has one, and if that's not where the Q lives, I'll eat my sandwich. Return to the entry, and as long as we're trying random stuff, without anything to tell me, I can't imagine how to do this other than just sticking letters in it. We haven't done the T yet. Q is right, T is wrong. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left to find. Actually, not bad, having gotten a half of them. Just off of that. So we're about to hit the 45-minute mark. This was a much more productive session than I thought it was going to be. You know what? I'm going to try one more thing. Let's take away the T. I don't, off the top of my head, think I know where the U should go. So let's try throwing in the U. One of them is over here. Yeah, right there. Okay. So this structure is a letter H. So I'm going to put the H here. We're going to try that out. 4 rooms. This'll do. I'm trying to remember. Did this give me... Yes, it did. So this is where we got A. Let's try putting the A in there. And then off the blue room, there's one there. Perfect. And which letter do you put in the hive? Duh. So the orange smile somewhere in Daedalus and the nuanced, those are the ones that I know. And I am right about every last one of those. Except the U, where I'm still guessing because it is not clear. We will get this by process of elimination if we have to. There's one in here. I said there's one in here. On this wall someplace. So now I have to think back, how on earth did I ever find it? That's not what I want. I think it was here. Jump down, go into that. That's it. Did it. Okay. So now the E is gone because it's part of 0. So what letter do we put in here? Could it be M? I'm going to try sticking the M in there. Okay. Return to the gallery. Because if I have to do that 12 times, I want to know immediately. It is the M. How about D? Nope, not D. F. Nope. Is it G for great? Nope, not G for great. J? Not J. X? I mean, it's one of the last two we're going to try. Oh goody, it was X. Why? I couldn't tell you. Is it because something was buried there? X marks the spot? I'm thinking too much like the blueprints. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to find. And I know the locations of 2 of them. I mean, I did say that all the orange things were collected together in the same place. Because if that's strictly true, then it ought to be around here someplace. That's not the orange smile. But that is, ta-da! Okay. Okay. What letter are you? Might there be something nearby to give me a clue? Heavens, no. It's going to be another one of these. All right. So the only one that I think I know where it is T. Or pardon me, is S. T. Incorrect. So, U. Nope. P. Not P. A thought has just occurred to me and it chills me to the bone. What if I haven't found all 26 safes yet? Oh no. D. Because I haven't been tracking them, which means I haven't been counting them for sure. Not D. A. F. F. That one was F. That's bothersome. So, the S is somewhere. I need to figure out where that is. The D we don't know. The C we don't know. The T we don't know. The G we don't know. The U we don't know. The J we don't know. And the P we don't know. Those are all someplace. While we're at it, since I seem to be doing stuff, let's return to the entry and wander out into the grate. And let's see if we can knock off this list of what are the locations for the graves. So one of them is behind the keen. Is that this? Oh, no, but that's the one they mean, the linear. So here's a thought. Go to the gallery. I will allow that sound effect to continue. Go to the graveyard. Yeah, that didn't affect any of these. Oh, yes it did. That's switched off now. Not that I can do anything about that. I don't think I can. I think, yeah. 2 of those letters are gone. I should have looked to see if there was something I could do where I didn't need to do that to myself. So, no, this does not feel like it's a solve-unsolved situation. It feels like I really do want to have everything solved. Okay, actually, let's go to the gallery. Oh, you idiot. Pardon me a second. Well, I beat myself up. That's got to be, yeah, that's it. Okay. The gallery had one. It has the P. I've gone looking. I know of a few more. One of them is through the unyielding, first of all. Go to the unyielding. The other health sickness. This one. High. That takes us to the nuanced. This wanted 2 S's, therefore this is S. Okay. Then the other one is, actually there's 2, I think, in the congruent. Okay, so, oh, except that one is non-functioning. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there aren't 2 in here. Let's do the rooms down here. That was where you picked that up. I mean, it would make sense. This is where you got the C and the G. Oh, except no, they're not real. They're non-functioning. Okay. So return to the gallery. Go to that. And let's have a boo. Okay, so that's what we've got. So there I'm going to have to leave it. But there are 6 safes left to put letters into. But I don't know where those safes are off the top of my head. So that is where I'm going to have to leave this recording. So it's framed here, all nice and pretty. So I'm going to ask for your help again. Those are the remaining letters. Those are all the safes that I can think of. If you happen to recall someplace that I've missed, please put that information in the comments to this video. It is entirely possible that I can't actually do this, but I really want to try to put as many safes in as I can before I go back to the thing in the entry that gives me all my letters back and I go on with the game. It's probably the case that I don't have all the safes. But yeah, we'll see what there is. I will see you soon. We are going to flip back to the blueprints. And if I'm right about where we are, I'm going to have a little puzzle for you to solve about that recording. That'll be exciting. I will see you soon. Goodbye.